Welcome back to another video. It's finally stopped raining. Here's what's coming up today.
We often had a sheep with one lamb and she mightn't have enough milk. But this one would feed 6 lambs, I'd say.
Big enough lamb, but this lamb being born is an absolute monster as well. Jesus. That lamb is in the bag, and if that bag isn't taken off that lamb will die.
He's like a mouse, a tiny little lamb.
What have you done, boys?
The hell with you, Joe. I will not send something.
So we're after a busy start now again this morning. There was 32 lambs overnight, which is the most we ever had. Last year we had 26 lambs over the busiest night. So it's looking like today could be one of the busiest and maybe the record amount of lambs we've ever had. Last year we had 71 lambs, which was a massive amount of lambs. Maybe it's not a lot for other farmers, but it's a lot for us. But we've all the pins above in the main shed full completely and above in the sheep house. We're down to number 8. We've 8 of these here, and we've a good few more. We've only six left. And if you look out the back here, we've all these pins as well full. So get your head in there. So yeah, these are all straw bedded. You can see they can drink out of the water pipe there. So they're fierce handy. So if you come out around here, all these pins, we're just missing a gate in this one now, but all along here, these pins, these are actually on a slat. So if you look down here, there's a timber under the slat. And these lambs here now, for example, their eyelids are growing in and they can't see, the two of them. So we gave them a blue spray. Do you want to shine down through their eyes there, if you can? So we gave them a blue spray and pin strip into the eye. So hopefully it'll improve. This one here, it's just a soft lamb, and he's not able to suck properly. So we only put problem lambs in here or problem yaws. So if a yaw is giving bother, or if a lamb is soft, or if there's issues, we put them here because their navels are dry and we don't have to be bedding them. So that's why the slat is fierce handy. So we give them a few days inside here, or maybe sometimes they could be up to a week. But when we're happy with them, we let them out, because from other years we learned that if you leave out lambs you're not certain of, you're going to be bringing back, or you could find them dead out in the field. So today is going to be a right busy day, and let's just hope this weather holds up. It's looking good, and if it stays like this, we can let lambs out straight away, and won't do any harm at all.
Here we are now with lambs that's gone against us, kind of pets. Lamb mothers are, this is the smallest lamb ever. He's even smaller than Tiny. He's like a mouse, a tiny little lamb. He's way small and tiny. And
Tiny was small.
He's doubtful if this lad will survive at all. We're forcing him to drink milk anyway.
He won't drink?
He's tiny, no.
Is it a yaw or a ram? A ram.
A ram. A tiny little sheep.
What about Wobbles?
Wobbles broke his leg, a pellet fell down him. He's a good sheep, he's a good lamb, otherwise.
The leg improving?
It's not much, we put a cast on it, but it's badly broke. The more of them, there are lambs that their mothers had couples and they went away with one and left these lads there. They left them there to die. They're fairly shook.
So they'll be pets?
Well, if they live.
Do you like feeding pets?
No, I'm sick to God of it.
What about the small lamb here? What are you going to call the small lamb?
Tiny the second.
Tiny the second?
Yeah, look at him there. Tiny the second. He's like a small horse.
He's not much bigger than the mouse.
No. There we are now.
The bear's even a wake bear.
Bear. Jeez.
Wobbles. Come on, Wobbles. Look at Wobbles' leg. Let Wobbles out now for a run.
Man, Wobbles.
Wobbles goes for a run up and down here every night. Touch him there and bring him out.
Yeah, all right.
One Wobbles. Come on, Wobbles. You can see where he's got Wobbles with the leg. Come on, get him going there. Walk up there.
Come on, Wobble. Come on.
Come on, Wobbles.
Come on. Let the crest alone.
No, back in. Back in, Wobbles. See Emily here shaking in a bit of straw to some pins that are gone a bit dirty. Sometimes overnight there, when a lamb is born inside in the pins go to shit. They get very moist and dirty, so Emily's just topping up the straw and going through all the pins to make sure every lamb is sucking. Most of the lambs are pretty good to suck, but there's obviously the odd one that might be a bit slow to suck, but So far, so good now this morning. There's just a few issues with yaws with one pap, and we had a few triplets overnight and we adopted them on, and they're a success so far. So we're just cleaning out pins. We've already put out some lambs from these pins because we're full from these dirty pins here. So we're trying to make space. We're pretty much full up below as well. So it's going to be a busy day. So I have all these pins cleaned out, but they're not dry enough, so I haven't the powder put on them. So we have to take her down to the cow house. We're nearly full down there. So all the pins outside in the big shed are full. So we have to go down the back way here now. So come on now, girl. Come on now, girl. See, she's already after thinking she's lambing, so that's why she wants to go back. So you can see here, blue skies here today. It isn't a bad all day. So come on away. We're going down the back way now. So we've all ewes and lambs inside here now as well, on them slats. Come on now, girl. So, come on away, girl. Come on away. We're nearly there. So we'll go into this one here now. So literally 2 seconds later now, we have to pull in another lamb, and she's having a second one. But we call these cow paps. They're absolutely massive. So the lambs will struggle to suck on these now. So we'll really have to milk them out and help them suck. And we'll have to keep her in for a few days, and we might cull her because they'll only get bigger every year. Relax, girl. So she's a fairly big ewe now, and she's having lovely textile lambs there now. So we'll pull the second lamb there now. Emily's milking this ewe here now with the big paps, and that was just off the first pap there. And look at the size of the jug of colostrum after the second pap, and the paps are still massive. So, and she's already after giving him 150 ml of colostrum. Emily, what you make of her?
Jesus, she's as good as some of our feckin' dairy cows at home anyway, I tell ya. We'll be here a while, I tell ya.
Jeez, you could take her back up home, so she'd bring a check every week.
Oh yeah, she's good. She's better than a few heifers.
This ewe here is having twins, but she has severe ringworm. I can literally barely fit 2 fingers in there. So I gave her oxytocin, calcium. That's what we usually get. It's been 20 minutes now, so I'm going to put the hand in again now. Massage slowly. It's going to take a long time probably. Hoping that I can get the lambs out. Please God. Otherwise we're in serious trouble. So yeah, let's see. I'm here a good while now at this. I had to use a lot of lubricant, so I was able to get 2 fingers in, and then eventually I was able to get my hand in after about probably 20 minutes. So when I got my hand in, I kept kind of going back and forth, kind of spreading my hand to make it bigger, because these lambs feel big. So I have the 2 legs out, and I've nearly the head out. Like, they're obviously a lot bigger than my hand. So, see, like, you have to be careful not to split the ewe. If you split her when she's ringworm, she'll bleed to death. So hopefully there won't be too much blood coming out. Obviously there'll be a small bit, but I'm going to try to pop the head out slowly. But you have to be so slow with this. See the way the ewe is pushing there, and the ringworm, like the cervix here, didn't dilate properly. So I'm just going. Oh. Okay, the lamb is out. You can see there's under fair pressure because the hole coming out was so small. So we'll pull this lamb out slowly. We won't make any sudden bursts, because we do not want to burst the ewe as well, because she'll bleed out. So we'll go nice and slow, and hopefully, Jesus, there's a bad smell. Hopefully the lamb is alive. I don't know if he is. Oh yes, he is. So, a ram lamb. There's a bad smell. You can see the colour yellow. That means the ewe was lambing a long time. Obviously with the ringworm. Okay, relax there for a second. So, it's a good strong, it's a big lamb for a twin. So we put the lamb out there for the ewe. She can lick away. So hopefully, there's only a small bit of blood coming out there, which isn't too bad. It's a good sign. Hopefully we'll bring out the next lamb handy enough now, because the space should be there. So yeah, I can feel the other lamb there now straight away. So that was a great success now. 2 healthy lambs. Ewe is healthy. Licking away here. The main thing with ringworm, you have to take your time. A lot of people say don't give oxytocin because they'll push too hard, but if you're with the sheep within 10, 15, 20, I think 20 minutes, I started to go at her again there after I injected them. So I gave 60 ml of calcium under the skin, and a mil and a bit of oxytocin into the muscle. So only for us intervening, Yo would have died, and lambs would have died. So that's a good story to have in a start off today. So hopefully today will be a good day. So Triplet at the lambing here now, 3 absolute tanks of lambs. And you can see again, the cow paps are back again. She've absolute buckets of milk. She'd probably rear the 3 of them now about her. But we'll be adapting on one there soon, probably now when there'll be a single lambing. But she'll have plenty of colostrum. She's a great mother. And luckily, my father came across him. One was just born when he was passing, and a big thick bag around his head. And then we pulled the third lamb and a big bag around their head. So the 2 of them would have died. There's no way they would have got out of the bag. I was actually finding it difficult to pull it off with my hand, even fingers. But another good story. So they'll be good. They're going to get their milk there now in a minute, and they'll be good to go.
We're here now with this sheep that had the 3 lambs. They have 3 big lambs. And we often take away a lamb from her, but there's no need to take away a lamb from this sheep. You could go to the creamery with her. She's a savage of a sheep. And she's minding her lambs mad.
Cow paps.
We often had a sheep with 1 lamb and she mightn't have enough milk. But this one would feed 6 lambs, I'd say.
So there's no need to take away a lamb?
That was the deal. You see the big others you have to fill the creamery can.
Right. We'll have a cup of tea now, so you said.
She's after getting awful busy here. I haven't time to go in to drink a cup of tea. So they brought out the tea bag. I'll throw it in and I have boiling water here, the tap. Lighting boiling water.
Don't overfill it now.
That's it. Mix up the tea bag. Good strong tea.
We'll get a bit of milk now off the creamery ship. Come on now.
I'm not going to drink that.
I know, you don't have to drink it.
No,
we don't have to drink it. Give it
I won't put that fucking down. I'm not going to put that down. I'm not going to.
I don't see he would.
I'm not doing it.
So this is another good job with the harness. They can lamb with the harness on. So you can see here this Yo. She's going to have twins now. Jeez, that's a whopper of a lamb there now. So the harness on, they can lamb. So I must go in now and pull the other lamb. Hopefully he's healthy. So they're popping out well. This is number 50. She's just having a single born here in the slats. And there's 2 more lambing over there with twins. So numbers are going up. We have another one. We're up to 60. Is she having twins? Yeah. 61. 61 lambs so far. So everything is going good so far today. So hopefully long may it continue. We're running out of pins now. We're nearly at the end of them. This Yo here is. We'll get her down now and pull these lambs straight away now in a clean pin. You can see here now what I meant in the last few videos about the bag. That lamb is in the bag, and if that bag isn't taken off that lamb will die. So rip that bag off from there straight away. Now we're going. So up to 69 now. So the record last year was 71. So there's only, what is it? It's not even 7 o'clock this evening now, or is it 6:30? We'll definitely be passing that today, innit? So she's having twins now, so we'll get these out now as well.
We're trying to adapt on a lamb here now. His mother won't take with him. So he's and he'll put this sled in with him together, so will she take with the 2 of them. His legs are tied up, front legs, and he's inside in soft water here in the bucket. Warm.
Right.
Take him out.
He's nice and warm now. We'll put him straight underneath here now. So he's a day and a half old, I suppose. He's a big enough lamb, but this lamb being born is an absolute monster as well. Jesus. So clear the sleds. And then snip that. And lay all the fluids up in the sled. Hold her on some bit there, can you? Right, so we'll put this lamb aside now first, and he's well oiled up now with the fluids, so we'll soak it with the tray here. It should work now, hopefully. Didn't take this lamb. She rejected him. She had 2 lambs. She took 1, but she wouldn't take this lamb. Is that common?
It could happen.
We had 1 sheep a couple of days ago. She wouldn't take neither lamb. Right. We'll put this adapter. See what'll happen. Yeah.
Put her on.
She's easily fooled, so you're saying, is it?
Put her on down there.
He's a big lamb, so, and as well to get more smells onto the lamb, put this lamb over that lamb.
To kill him.
You'll kill him? He won't kill him at all. He's a big lamb. Will it be a success? So we'll report back on this now tomorrow or the day after in 2 days' time, and we'll see how we're going. Will it be a success?
I don't know. I'd say it will.
It will. Would you put money in it?
I'd put a few pounds in it.
Right.
I wouldn't put my house in it, but I'd put a few pounds in it.
So this is the biggest lamb to date we've pulled, definitely. An absolute whopper of a lamb. And we weighed him there a while ago, 10.9 kgs. We also adopted a lamb onto a big lamb, because you can see here the absolute size of her paps, nearly as big as my hands. So they are some set of cow paps. So she'd feed tin lambs. So yeah, we've adopted the 3 sheep here now. We've adopted 3 lambs onto her. So the adopting is going very well. So we keep no real pets. Maybe at the end of the season, when we don't have many sheep to adopt, we might have a few pets left over, or if any ewes die, we're left with the lambs. But during the busy periods, we have 0 pets pretty much, unless they're very small altogether. We try to adopt on straight away. So you can see here 2 of these are even enough as well. So we try our best to adopt on even lambs. Same here, good strong even lambs. But that lamb over there is the biggest we've had to date. He's an absolute monster. So we get colostrum into him. I'd say he'll be able to suck those cow paps straight away. No minute, sir.
Live up them rams.
Live up the rams there, sir. And live up the sled as well.
He's a mule.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Did I say let him up?
I'm sure I'm left in.
I said,
You mean mixed
let
up?
him in. Right.
Why
Don't
do-
listen to me, Harlow.
Right, now what you were saying? You're mixing me up, boy.
I'm speaking English, that's what I'm speaking.
What'll I do?
Have the sheep in there now. A minute. What's it going? 0. Where's 0, guy? In there.
What's going with him?
In
Jesus
there.
Christ.
Right. Change now. Change. So we're starting out the mule yo lambs now.
Right,
They're just a year old now and they're a lamb, so they're getting pretty close to lambing. So we're culling these out now as they're in with the rams here.
Go on, right.
Change for lamb.
Right, let him come.
Change. Right. Change for lamb.
Wait, no, you can't. Right, let him go. Let him go.
Rams.
Go on.
Change.
Charlie, help me. Charlie, help me. Come on, Charlie. Charlie, come out. He bite out, sir. What do I do now?
What's outside? Right, lamb up first. New lamb first now. Ram.
Right.
Lamb. Right.
Tell me when to change.
Right, change.
Right, I'm changed. Now go.
Right, change again.
Right. Let me also have lambs.
So we're going to levy out a lot of lambs this morning now. A few of them might have a touch of scour there and stuff. So we find this outstanding now, this first aid electric lights. So any weak lambs, any lambs with a small bit of kind of a dirty tail, scurry tail, we give it to. So Emily now is going through all the lambs this morning now. It's mixing water, syringe, and just stomach tube them. And any weak lambs as well. Any weak lambs there out the back in the soft pens, we call them, they get them as well, and it turns them inside out. We might give it to them morning and evening, so I definitely recommend this because it's good stuff. So at long last, the weather is starting to change. This is the first sunny day we've had here, and I don't know how long. And it's great to see. Lambs are leaping and jumping in the field. Farmers all around the place are feeling a lot more brighter. Grass is growing and the fields are starting to dry up. So hopefully this is going to stay for a while. I think the forecast for the coming week is supposed to be good enough, so which is great. So we have a lot of ewes and lambs out in all our fields now, so we're fairly full up. So we need the grass to start growing. So yeah, so it's good for everyone, a bit of sunshine, and hopefully it'll stay. So yeah, just doing the rounds there now this evening, making sure all the owls have their lambs, especially in these fields with twins. So these can get mixed up quite a lot and lose their mothers, especially in the bigger fields. So we're just doing the rounds. My father does a few fields and I does a few fields. So we don't be long doing them in the evening. Sometimes we do them in the morning as well. But so far so good. We have a few issues every day, but nothing major. So that's it for another video. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you for the next one. What have you done, boys?
To hell with you, Joe.